Well, you probably didn't expect to see this. Not only am I actually watching the partner direct, but I have a bingo board. Yes, this is probably the first and only time I will ever actually do a bingo for a partner direct. But you know what? This is also one of the few times where I'm not bummed out about not getting a general, quite frankly, because really, of all the announced first party games, I might get Prime 4, but I need to play Prime 1 first to see if I'll even like it. I'll get Hyrule Warriors, but I'm not excited for it. Like all the things I really really want right now are third parties. So a partner showcase, I'm excited. Not excited enough to get up and watch it live, but I'm definitely excited enough to make a bingo board, especially because this is the first like big show of third parties that the Switch 2 is going to get. And there's been a lot of games that over the past like half year have been leaked in some form to be coming. Most of these have some kind of leaks to them. Not all of them do, of course. Um, but like, I've never been this excited for for a partner showcase before. Anyways, let's go in. First, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, I'm assuming we're going to get a release date. Red Dead Redemption 2. Nate's been saying that he expects this for over a year now. So when it was the one game that I was extremely shocked to not see in April. So I'm sure we'll see it here. Elden Ring just needs a release date. Just Dance 2026. Cool, I guess. Metaphor. I actually don't know if this one's been leaked, but everyone's singing its praises. And I've been holding off on getting this game because I prefer, if I have a choice between PC, PlayStation, and Switch, I just set it in order from what I want to play on the least to what I play on the most. If I get stable frame rates on the Switch, I will buy the game on the Switch because I personally like the portability. I play games like this. This is how I play games casually. I played the entirety of Donkey Kong handheld, bar 10 minutes while waiting on Seth for a recording session once. I play like this. Headphones on, editing, gaming. That's how I like to play. So as long as I don't need 60 frames, I just need consistent frames. If there's frame dips, okay, then I'm going to be upset. But as long as it's a consistent frame rate, I will take the Switch version over to PlayStation version because of that portability. So, if Metaphor's in my backlog, if it doesn't come to Switch soon, when I'm done playing everything else I want to play, I will get it on PlayStation. But if it comes to Switch, I'll probably move it earlier in my backlog. Plants vs. Zombies remake. I remember this came up earlier in the year, then I was positive it got debunked. But it came back within the past couple, like last week. And yeah, it seems very, very likely to be revealed here. I think it's real now. They even renamed the Plants vs. Zombies app on Android to Plants vs. Zombies Classic. So like, I think it's pretty hard to deny this leak right now. This is, by the way, the thing I'd be most excited for in this direct is the Plants vs. Zombie remake. One of my favorite games of all time. I would let's play it. Claire Obscure. I beat in the game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I will throw everything in my backlog to the side to replay Claire Obscure day one on Switch if it's not a game key card. If it's a game key card, I still might, but I'll definitely get it. I just not as enthusiastically. It's a big RPG. The Switch is such a large market, especially for RPGs. I think it is so worth it to put any RPG possible, no matter what optimizations you need to do on the Switch. And the game runs on Steam Deck. It's not certified, but it runs on Steam Deck, so it won't be pretty compared to PlayStation 5, but I'm sure you can get it to work on the Switch, and I will play it. I will get hundreds of hours in it. Unless it's really bad of a port. Sorry, I'm just hitting stuff in Fire Emblem Heroes. Unless it's really bad of a port, this will be my preferred version of the game, quite honestly. But more people should experience that game. It's a masterpiece. Persona 3. This is also one I was a little shocked not to see back in April, but not that shocked. Makes sense. The Oblivion remaster. I see no reason why not. Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 6 is most likely not coming to the Switch, but also a lot of Nintendo fans probably haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5. And what better way to market it? Be like, hey, you should play Grand Theft Auto 6 than Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah. Silk Song. Need I say more? Final Fantasy 15. This is one of my more oddball picks. There's no leaks involving this one. This is 100. Same with Grand Theft Auto, but this is 100%. Just like the game turns 10 next year. It just makes sense sometime soon to re-release it. Maybe bring the cut DLC back. But again, it's just one of the few Final Fantasy games that's missing on the Switch. And I don't think it'll come out this year, but I do think it'll come sometime soon. Free Space. I added a background image this time, unlike last time. Baldur's Gate 3. It's Steam Deck certified, I'm pretty sure. Which means it's essentially when, not if. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Calamity did show in a partner showcase. There is a precedent. In Japan, Nintendo does not publish the Hyrule Warriors games. They only they don't distribute them or publish them or develop them. It's all Koei Tecmo. In fact, if there is like a Xenoblade Warriors in development, it could show up here. If there's another Fire Emblem Warriors, it could show up here. That being said, there's already a Nintendo Warriors in development, so I don't think either of those are going to happen. So, Marvel Rivals. Again, I feel like it's just if not when. It's such a big multiplayer game. It should be coming on the Switch. Diablo 4. I can't remember if this is one of the leaked things, but everybody in like all the threads is like, "Oh, I want this on the Switch." I was like, "Okay, sure, I'll put it on my bingo board." I don't know. Hades 2. I know it's like an early access or something, but people think it's coming out for real soon. So yeah, sure, give it a little spotlight. Plus, it appeared at the Switch 2 Direct. So. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I know nothing about this game other than what I have seen about it. I want to play it. I don't think it's leaked for the Switch. I just want it on the Switch. It's one of those games that's like I'm very interested in. It's on my backlog, but I know little about it, so it's like at the bottom of my backlog. But a Switch version would give me so much more attention towards it, and I would probably get it. I'm already like the way I'm talking about these games. There's so many games on this bingo board that I actually want. And I'll go through that at the end. Sonic Crossworlds Racing. I don't know. I imagine there'll be a trailer. It doesn't come. It's not out yet, I don't think. Or I don't know. Genshin Impact. It was like revealed for the Switch like half a decade ago at this point. And now it's going to finally release for Switch 2 only. I'm calling it right now. Final Fantasy 13. One of two Final Fantasies that's not available on any modern non-Microsoft and Steam platform. The only way to play 13 games is the PlayStation 3, Xbox, and Steam. The Steam ports are trash. The Xbox versions are supposedly really good, though. But 13 and 11 are the only two missing on PlayStation 5. And 11 was discontinued just because it's so old and it's an MMO. It's about time to bring 13 back to a modern system. And based on piss poor Final Fantasy sales on literally every other system but the Switch, start with the Switch. The only reason I didn't have Final Fantasy 16 on here is because the rumors of that came out so soon, and I bet they didn't even start a port on that until after the Xbox version kind of bombed. Because I don't know how you get Final Fantasy 16 working on the Switch, quite honestly. But I bet they'll figure it out because it hasn't sold well anywhere else, and it probably will sell decent on the Switch. Fallout 4. I saw it leaked, so why not? Halo Master Chief Collection. I've seen it leaked. Why not? I put them on here because why not? Is blank a partner? This goes back all the way back to when we had that one guy whose name I can't remember, that one leaker. And for the Partner Direct of 2024, I believe one of his tweets says, "Is Nintendo a partner?" So I've taken that tweet and made it on a bingo board. Because what they were teasing there was the Luminous Oceans, which I believe is a first-party franchise that I believe it was developed by Nintendo too. So this is for the, what the frick? This shouldn't be here, reveals. If there's a Xenoblade Warriors, I will count it as blank a partner. Pretty much any first-party franchise appearing in any way, shape, or form besides the Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment will count as this. Fire Emblem's not developed by Nintendo. It's distributed by them, but it's a Nintendo franchise, but it's not developed by them. It could be in a partner direct. It shouldn't be. It probably won't be, but it could be for some really weird reason if they really need a heavy hitter. Same with Kirby. HAL's not owned by Nintendo. Kirby's a Nintendo franchise is distributed by Nintendo, but HAL is technically a third-party developer. Kirby could be in this showcase. It shouldn't be. So this isn't me being like, oh, I want Fire Emblem 4 in this direct. I want Fire Emblem. I don't expect Fire Emblem, but Nintendo does weird things. Its blanket partner is the that should not be here box. And just like the Switch 2 Direct, there's actually 4 bingo boards. I debated only doing 2 boards, especially because all the boards have the same exact things, but I figured I have this template. What? Am I just going to like grab the rectangle? Am I just going to do that? Am I just going to do that for this and just have that empty space? No. I have the template. Guys will use it. You may know some of the places are really, with the Switch 2 Direct, I really like made sure nothing was in the same row or column on each board. This is just pure random number generator. I just use a random number generator. The only things I change is if somebody was in the same tile on multiple boards. But yeah. But like, no, like, how many of these games would I buy? Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'll buy no matter what. Red Dead 2, if it's stable, I'll buy it. I technically own no PlayStation, but I haven't played it yet. If it's stable, I'll buy it. Elden Ring, I want to get Elden Ring. If it's stable on the Switch, I will buy the Switch version. Metaphor, I will buy the Switch version. So that's 4 out of 5. That's 4 games already. Buy. I probably should Oblivion. Oblivion, I'd consider. The first Persona game I play, if I play a Persona game, will be 3, but I'm not going to count it. I'm not going to count either of those. Buy. I'd buy Baldur's Gate again on Switch. Definitely buying. I'd get. Buy. Probably would buy. So what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of 24. That's over half. I don't expect a bingo, quite honestly. It's only a 25-minute partner direct. My expectations are probably a little too high. But to be honest, if I get my Plants vs. Zombies remake, I will be satisfied. Between Clair Obscur and Plants vs. Zombies, if I get one of those two, I will be happy. I'm very easy to please. When before this was a partner direct, the only things I wanted from the general direct were Fire Emblem, Plants vs. Zombies, and Clair Obscur. 2 of them are still possible. It may be too soon for Clair Obscur because it just released this year and they're just seeing like the success recently. So maybe it's too early to reveal a port. Plants vs. Zombies though, day 1 buy. I will let's play it. I'll let's play the PC version. I will double dip. I'll buy it on PC and Switch. Yeah. I watch me wake up early and watch it live for some forsaken reason. I doubt I will, but I might. Cut to the direct, Alex. Now, I don't think you see my clock, but if you did, you would notice I'm not watching this live, not even close. I still look tired. I still just woke up. I can't wait for the most mid-awe direct and to find out that I had way too many expectations. Oh, I should probably open up bingo. Huh. Oh, wow, beautiful. Nothing spoiled or illegal. That's cool. I mean, I don't think I have anything illegal on my computer anyways. Other than your mother. All I know is I briefly opened Instagram on accident. I do know one of my things is correct. And I know that Square Enix shows up. Because I opened a second time on stupidity and I was like, oh crap, I need to not do that. I wish we were say this for a general, just out of, principle. Although I'm perfectly, excited for this. I have my volume up loud. I can turn down the directed post. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna get flabba-blasted. Okay, this is Switch 2. I think this is Hyrule Warriors. I think I'm wrong. I just heard the music and it gave me very much Breath of the Wild vibes. Yeah, okay, it wasn't, no. But it gave me those vibes. I'm sure this is a Monster Hunters game.
Our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
Or not.
And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
My people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
Can't afford not to go. But it won't be for long.
Oh, it is Monster Hunter. I really gotta try the Monster Hunter games.
I can hear them. Two sounds. Overlapping each other.
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners. What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3.
I know what I just
Twisted
saw.
Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe. Today, we'll present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
They're going to have to do this every direct for the next like
Both
2
logos are
years.
shown, the game will launch on both platforms.
That's really funny. They're going to have to do this so much.
First up, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let the good times roll.
That's a good way of doing it,
By
though.
royal decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch.
So
Roll
genuine
your
questions,
Katamari
are
to
these
historic
games
eras like Edo,
fun?
Japan, and
This isn't
more.
the first one of
It's a
them, and they just never
time-hopping
seem like
trip
they'd
through
be
the ages
fun.
to restore the universe for the king of all cosmos.
But I mean, I guess if they keep making them, that means they must be
Use
pretty
helpful
fun, huh?
items to roll your Katamari like royalty and customize the prince and cousins looks to your liking.
I don't know.
In addition, roll
Maybe they're
out
just
with
not for
friends
me.
in online multiplayer.
I also haven't played them, though. Maybe if I played it, I'd like be like,
Make
oh,
a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series
it doesn't.
history.
It seems interesting, at least. So.
Get
Yeah, I'm
ready
just
to
talking a
rock
lot more
and roll,
because like YouTube's
roll,
doing more like
roll through the
anti
ages
like
when
React
Once Upon a
stuff as they
Katamari
should.
launches on Nintendo
Those
Switch
React
on
content
October
is like
24th.
literally
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
React content's literally such a nothingness form of content.
The
I
dance
say it's such a
floor
hey,
is
hey, hey,
calling.
hey, I can mark something off my bingo board. I can mark something off my bingo board. I'm not buying this though. If I remember, I might actually silence the direct during this part of the thing, just because I don't know if this song's copyrighted. I mean, I guess I can't monetize anyway, so it doesn't matter. Unless the video's blocked, but it won't be.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Battle Beyond the Limit.
So all the Switch 2 exclusives are going to be at the end, I'm hearing.
Charge up and unleash your fighting
Ha!
spirit in
Notice
Dragon
that
Ball
gameplay
Sparking
Switch 2
Zero,
edition.
the latest in the Arena Battler series.
I think we're going to see that a lot more.
And enter the fray with over 180 fighters.
And if those are the only
In
two Switch
episode
1
battle
exclusives that they're
mode,
showing here,
relive iconic
that tells you
Dragon
how
Ball
much
stories
they're
from
pushing the Switch
perspectives
2
of
right now.
8
This is a Switch 2
characters,
partner
including
direct.
Goku. Or follow your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters. In custom battle mode, you choose the fighters, stages, and dialogue to create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world. Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers. Immerse
seeing
yourself
frame
in the
dips.
characters and unleash powerful attacks.
Guys, we're in the second month of the Switch. We're about to enter the third month, orally, of the Switch 2, and I'm
Get
seeing
ready
way
to
too many
shake the
frame
earth
dips.
and break the
It's
heavens
a
when
the Switch 2 is a powerful enough system.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero
In
launches
theory.
on the Nintendo Switch 2
In practice,
and Nintendo
it
Switch
chu- it
systems
chugs a
November
bit.
14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Time to
Yes!
get your roots.
Yes! Yes! Yes, it's just the same game except HD! Yes! Yes! It's just the same game,
love
except it
is
looks
yours.
better. Because it's an HD. Without the black border. That's all I wanted. I literally just want a slightly enhanced version. Oh, man. Hopefully with all the content of all the side stuff. Yep, that's unless they're obscure here, that's what I'm most excited for. I'm happy.
Well, I haven't seen that one before.
I get to play Plants vs. Zombies on this. I'll probably be Let's Playing, though, the PC version. I haven't done a Plants vs. Zombie Let's Play in probably about 6 years.
Get
I started
reacquainted
recording
these
one with
games.
Brandon, actually, all the way back in 2021. But we never made it past the night levels. Not because we didn't care. We just didn't record anything past there because we didn't have the time.
Through forests or on ice.
So,
Use pack-tastic moves to clear stages in style.
like,
and even take on powerful
yeah, we did
bosses.
record them.
Plus,
I had the
now
bingo board
you
up
can
on my
adventure
phone. I
with a
can,
pal
I can take
in
a look
local
at
co-op.
like how things are going.
Pac-Man World 2 Repack launches on Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
So far, I'm not even
September
close to a bingo.
26th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
How long do I have?
Lead your
Ah.
party of black mages, dragoons, and
I should have put
other
Final
allies to
Fantasy
victory
Tactics,
in the
shouldn't
beloved
I?
Strategy RPG, Final Fantasy Tactics.
I figured it's
Reborn
already
with
revealed,
newly
so I
added
didn't even
elements.
think about it.
The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
Too bad the Switch 2
But
version's
still,
game key
I know
card.
that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a
Ooh.
feature to review story events, and
In the
more.
absence of being able to get Fire Emblem in this direct, this is the closest thing I
Final
have.
Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today.
It's
on
a game
Nintendo
key
eShop.
card. You make me sad.
When the clock strikes
Square Enix.
midnight, shadows emerge and the dark hour begins. Step into the shoes of a
Persona?
high school student who, together with his friends, awakens the supernatural power of Persona.
I'm one step closer to a bingo. I'm playing
Attend
board
class
1, by
and
the way. I need to
explore
make
the
that clear.
city
I'm playing
during
board
the day
1.
As you forge bonds with every interaction. Then,
I have a
battle
good
through
bingo
the
opportunity.
mysterious Tower of
I just need
Tartarus
Elden Ring, Hades 2, and Fallout
strategically
now.
take down
Fallout's the
rampaging
only one that doesn't
shadows at
seem
night.
ultra likely. to be here.
Enter the dark
In my
hour
opinion.
and seal your fate when Persona 3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 23rd. Pre-orders begin.
Why is
later
there so
today
much in
on
October?
Nintendo eShop. Next, please take a look at this.
Imprisoning War. This isn't the final thing? Wait, I swear to God, if this is Switch 1 and Switch 2, I'm gonna actually kill someone in Nintendo. Because that definitely means though that there's gotta be another big Switch 2 game that hasn't been revealed this year for first party.
Hyrule itself is no more.
Be that as it may, we face it together.
I'll get this game, as I said in the opening. I'll enjoy it. I'll have fun with it. Breath of the Wild is still my favorite game of all time, and replaying on the Switch 2 reaffirmed that. And I do really enjoy. I really, really like Tears of the Kingdom 2. I just don't. It's a better game. I just don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy Breath of the Wild. It doesn't have the same magic that Breath of the Wild had, which is the only reason why I don't like Tears of the Kingdom nearly as much. But Tears of the Kingdom is still a peak game. I'll get this. It's just Age of Calamity rubbed me the wrong way. Because of all of its like time rewritey crapola, that was BS.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when it launches this winter. We'll share more information on this title in the future.
Release
Let's
date.
continue with some more games.
I think they're doing a
to
September
Nintendo
Direct.
Switch 2.
That right there. When we share details of this game later this
The
year.
realest Madden ever, built from Sundays. It's game time. Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend
13.
in the most dynamic Madden game.
See, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to see how long they're wasting on Madden.
And realistic play styles.
Clearly, I should have put
Immerse
Madden on my
yourself
bingo
in
board.
Authentic team traditions.
Is this
And
actual Switch
strategize
footage?
Playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL data.
Is this actual Switch 2 footage?
In franchise mode, choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching legacy. Or
Because
become
it
your
looks
favorite
genuinely
NFL coach,
really good.
each with their own strategies. Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each week that offer different tactical advantages. Then level them up to fine-tune your plays. Plus, compete on the gridiron in local or online multiplayer. EA Sports Madden NFL 26 touches down on Nintendo Switch
That actually
2
visually looks
August
really good.
14th.
They wasted a whole
Pre-orders
minute
are
on it.
Available now on Nintendo eShop. A cozy campfire
Isn't this what a
is calling.
Steam Photos was with the Switch 2?
Calling
Direct?
all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire building
Also, this
sim.
game is not high enough resolution
Chop
for the
wood.
Switch 2.
Arrange the pieces, then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames
It doesn't look high enough resolution on
they'll
this
fizzle
stream.
out. To stoke your campfire,
Yeah, I'm in
place
HD. That
logs
doesn't look
based on the
HD.
fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through.
So I'm just
and
looking at potential
maintain the
bingo
right amount of
opportunities.
heat.
I'm screwed
let
by
wet
where
logs dampen
GTA
your
5 is on my
Dry
bingo
them
board.
before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire,
And where
just
Kingdom
blow on
Come
it.
Deliverance 2 is.
Sometimes,
Those
though,
two's
a little
location
patience is all
screws
you
me.
need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky. You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering
4-2
your
looks like
campfire
Brit
making
looks real-
skills first. With a compatible USB camera,
4-3
you can
is screwed
enjoy
over
each
by
other's
GTA.
company around the campfire. You might even strike up some interesting conversations. Relax and
Board
stay
4
a
has
while
also
when chillin' by
3
the
out of
fire
5.
sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Fight battles big and small.
Yeah, we're already in
these
Switch 2
games.
exclusives.
Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch
I
2.
actually almost put Apex on the bingo board.
Squad up and survive 19
Clearly I
other
should
teams
have.
in Battle Royale. Or show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance. Build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th.
Only
Along with
digital.
the new season, Showdown.
Well, I think it's, the type of game it is. I guess doesn't make sense to have physical.
To cure
Stuart
a witch's
Little?
illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure.
No.
With your magical froggy backpack in tow, you can climb, pull, and even swing to greater heights. Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op. A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. Explore a galaxy full of opportunity. Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy far, far away in this open-world action-adventure
I am curious to
game,
see if this game's
taking
nearly as
place
bad as
between the events of the Empire
certain
Strikes
groups
Back
on the internet
and
say it
Return of
is.
the Jedi films. You'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who,
So
along
I
with her
might actually get
companion
this.
Nick, is fighting for her freedom.
If I put
Explore
Star Wars on the
distinct
bingo board,
locations,
though, it would have
both
been
new
the
and
Jedi
familiar,
games, not
as
this.
you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates and gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer or by land on her S-57 Cardinal Speeder and take on quests that blend stealth and shooting with some puzzle-solving mini-games.
That's
in
Lando
between.
Calrissian. I
Embark
know
on
him.
high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights
Sorry, I had to point
as
to the
you
screen.
travel across the
That's
outer
Hondo.
rim
I know him.
and get ready to live the life of
Yeah,
a
I know my
scoundrel
Star
man.
Wars. I don't act like it.
Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 4th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future. Salvage the past.
Is that Fallout 4? I don't think it is. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Well, okay, I think you looked a little
As an
Fallout-y.
agent of a secret collective,
No.
you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world. In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across
Very
risks
intriguing,
that
but this
allow you to
isn't my
travel
kind of
back in
game.
time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities. However, there's a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
Yo! It's like that Perfect Dark, right?
What
for the
caused
GameCube.
the world
That's
to
sick.
collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos, The New Dawn, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 5th.
No, no,
The
that's actually pretty
dragons
cool.
of the East and West clash.
I almost put more Yakuza on my board. I just didn't know what ones to put.
一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Kamurocho, Tokyo, Sotenbori, Osaka, 2 prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
よっしゃ、思う存分暴れたれ。
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at your disposal.
So I'm actually watching this
Plus,
one.
there's
My
still
bad.
plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts, karaoke, and even
Yes.
golf. There's no shortage of things to do.
I should probably get. I should definitely
Deadly
play a
clash
Yakuza
between
game
two
eventually.
dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 13th.
This is a lot. This
Yakuza
direct
Kiwami,
is a lot
the
of
story
like.
that launched the epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support.
I do.
There are plenty more
This is
games
essentially
coming
just
to
a
Nintendo
catch up
Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
of like other
Let's
systems.
take a quick look.
Okay, so this is gonna be the sizzle reel. Instead of the EA games. That's the best game in the direct. The Sonic games also seem right up my alley, so like, eventually. Oh, really?
Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you.
Oh,
Please take a
that's
look.
it? Elden Ring Final Fantasy.
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
That's not Elden Ring or Final Fantasy.
To travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents
Is this
a
what I think?
brand new action RPG brought to life
Oh.
in HD 2D.
No, brand new. I thought it was to be Chrono Trigger.
This is Philabildia, a continent overrun by beast tribes. A spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of Huther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide world. During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities
It's not
to
turn-based?
strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all.
This one last
You
thing
can
better be
also
clear
strengthen
obscure.
your weapons
Just
by
saying.
equipping different combinations
It's
of
not going to be
magicite.
now. It's gonna be Final
Try
Fantasy
out
VII
all
remake,
sorts of
I think.
variations to find the playstyle that works for you.
I'd rather it be clear obscure.
Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items. You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time. You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure.
Still intrigued, but
Joining Elliot and Faye on a
no
grand
turn-based
journey
definitely makes
that
me
unknown to
disappointed.
them will span 1,000 years.
Why would you say that in the trailer?
The Adventures of Elliot. The Millennium
Because it's in the
Tales
title.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. After today's presentation, a debut demo will be
Oh,
available.
sick.
and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Oh.
In the beginning,
I actually thought it was Alicia from Clear Obscure at first.
With the birth of Orsa, mother of all.
I genuinely
She
thought it was Clear
created
Obscure for a
our
second
world,
until I saw the square
land
logo.
of Orstera.
So there was a lot of Square Enix stuff, just none of what I put on the bingo board.
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes. I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
Wishville. I wish I could see everyone here, laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishville? Or are you going to find the people who took
So
our
it's a
home from us?
spin-off.
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera. Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
That's it?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
I will say, to me, that direct reeked of, hey, we're having this because we have too much to show in a general direct in a month. Upon watching this direct, I'm only more sure that there's going to be a general. Like, they didn't give a release date for Age of Imprisonment. I mean, Imprisoning War. They didn't show off Elden Ring and Final Fantasy VII, which we know are coming. I'm pretty sure they said this year. Something like Red Dead 2 has been leaked for so long, nothing. Metaphor is a no-brainer. Hades we've already shown, they just haven't given an update for. I genuinely thought there was Clear Obscure when I heard the first bit of music there. It really did sound like Alicia to me. I was for a brief second so insanely excited. That being said, this was not a bad direct by any means, especially as far as partner showcases go. I think this is actually pretty good. My expectations were a little out of whack, but I'm not upset or disappointed, really. I came in with very clear hopes. Plants vs. Zombies, Clear Obscure. I got exactly half of what I really, really wanted. There's some stuff there that looks interesting. It looks like something I should probably get, which is cool. There's something else. Just Dance. My biggest upsetment is no release date for Hyrule Warriors. That, to me, screams September or August direct. My guess is that there may be a Mario 40th direct in August, and then a general in September. I genuinely don't know what Nintendo's doing. They are being very confusing. But Plants vs. Zombies. Freaking Plants vs. Zombies, bro. I will Let's Play that game. I will Let's Play it. Or just as a new Let's Play of the original, that'd be super funny. So there should be 4 marked off on everything. Yeah. Yeah, nothing was aligned good enough to get a bingo. Sorry, folks. I'm just happy I got my gosh dang Plants vs. Zombies. I'll see you in a month or 2 for the next direct. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do a separate Mario direct or not. It really depends how much they have for Mario's 40th. Because, we still need a release date for every single first-party franchise title announced for this year. I'm assuming Prime 4 will get So whatever's next will probably just get a Nintendo Today reveal, but like we need an update trailer for like Tomodachi Life, Rhythm Heaven. I still think they need another big first party title late this year, which is probably going to be the Mario 40th game, which I personally now, I say now, but after talking with a friend a couple months ago, like May, April even, I think it's Mario Maker 3. It makes sense. Mouse mode doesn't overstep Donkey Kong. Been a couple years since Wonder. I don't know. We'll see. Give me Clear Obscure. Gosh dang it. Give me Clear Obscure. Give me Death.